What's up, guys? Sadiq Alexander here. I'm here with my friend Eli Stevens. Who am I speaking with?
Sorry, we have to go get lunch.
Who am I speaking with today? I'm a master at rejection, guys. I can get rejected like nothing. No, I know who to approach. It's usually someone stationary. Like if someone is walking, then probably not. But if they're stationary, like these guys right here, they're not in like fast motion. Yeah, they're perfect. And they're wearing all black just like us. Who am I speaking with today? Hey guys, how do you guys feel about black people?
Okay.
Do you see them as the same as everyone else?
Yes.
Do you think that all humans have to add value to the world?
I don't know, honestly.
Would it be fair to say that black people don't add the same amount of value as everyone else?
Honestly, everybody is equal.
But did you know that like not even in just America, in the UK, like first world countries, black people have the lowest socioeconomic output. They don't produce as much. Would you think that that's fair, or would you think that that's absurd?
Absurd.
Well, it is a fact. So we're just trying to wake people up. But thank you anyways.
Trying to wake people up. That sounds kind of racist, bro. You gotta get me in it. You gotta get what? You gotta get me in it too. I did.
How do you feel about black people?
I like them, man. They're amazing people.
Would you say that every race has to contribute something to the world?
Yeah, I feel like everyone has that responsibility to just, be amazing.
Did you know that black people are the lowest socioeconomically producing people on earth?
No, I did not know that.
Did you know that like not only in like white based countries, black people don't do as well as everyone else?
No, I wasn't aware of that either.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that yes, like we're all God's people, but at the end of the day, we all need to be around people who add value,
Yeah, I'd say so. We should all strive to be better.
and like we should all add value.
Right, yeah.
So if the group of people is not adding value and causing damage, don't we have to correct that?
I'd say so.
Would you say that like we all at the end of the day need to be contributing to society?
I guess so, right? But I think it'd be, yeah, no, yeah, you're right, yeah.
So then let me ask you the real question then. Based off of all that, do black lives really matter?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Thank you for your time. What was your name?
My name's Diego. What's your name?
Sadiq.
Sadiq?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you guys.
Hunting, bro.
How do you feel about black people?
Huh?
How do you feel about black people?
They're cool.
Would you say that like no matter who you are, we need to be adding some sort of value to the world
Yeah.
and society?
Yes.
Did you know that black people are have the lowest socioeconomic output out of all tribes and races?
I did not know that.
So, based off of that, wouldn't it be fair to say that we don't matter as much?
No, I don't think so.
But I mean, if we're not adding value, then I mean, the whole world depends on value. If people add value or not. Like if you're a liability, then you get cut. So I mean, I guess let me rephrase the question. If a certain group has issues, isn't it up to them to fix those issues?
Yeah, I agree with that.
And are black people the only ones that have been enslaved?
No.
Name some other groups that have been enslaved or colonized.
Several in Asia and a lot in American.
Like Vietnam, like Korea, like Mongolia,
And Mexicans.
Mexicans, right? Indians, right? Native Americans. So, I mean, and every other tribe does like better than us socioeconomically. So, Black Lives Matter, right, is a movement to show that black people matter. But if they're not producing like everyone else and causing destruction, should we just ignore that and like treat them the same, or should we address the problem rather than ignore the problem?
We have to address the issue, but be more like falling back from it and let them address it themselves.
So it's up to them then.
Yeah.
So then, would you agree that black people do not deserve reparations?
No, because it's not all black people. It is like a majority, but that would be like saying every Mexican is illegal. And so you just don't agree with that.
And if we pay reparations to black people, we would have to pay like reparations to the Jews, the Irish, the Mexicans, the Italians, the Koreans, the Japanese, right? At that point, what do you think it would be easy to keep up with who deserved reparations and who doesn't?
Yeah, it would be kind of hard to keep up with that.
So at the end of the day, there's winners and losers, and we're all playing the same game, right? So none of us can really complain.
Yeah, I guess so.
What was your name?
Pedro.
Nice to meet you. My name is Sadiq, and this is Eli. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Yep.
Sorry, were you gonna sit here?
No, I was just gonna ask you,
Oh,
how do you feel about black people?
about black people? Why?
Just we're doing a little. I guess we have like
I
a.
just did a human rights thing for this. I'm sorry, I can't talk with people. um, well, I just wrote about. I'm sorry, I forgot the names, and I just wrote it. It was an essay on how human rights is very. I'm sorry, I blinked.
It's okay. It's okay. Who are we speaking with?
Oh, I'm BB.
BB.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, BB. My name is Sadiq, and my cameraman Eli.
Hi, Eli.
So let me ask you this: besides black people, can you name other groups that have been colonized or enslaved?
No.
Are you're Mexican, right?
Yeah.
So wouldn't that count as a group that was colonized, right, by the
Oh,
Spanish,
Yeah.
right? Were the Japanese enslaved?
Yeah.
Were the Koreans enslaved? Okay. Were the Jews oppressed?
Yes.
Were the Italians oppressed?
Yes.
Were the Irish oppressed? Right. So we have other groups. Why is it that every other group seems to handle the hard times better than us, but at the same time we feel like we're owed more than everyone else? Can you answer that?
That you feel like you owed more. I feel like everyone is owed like equality, especially because of the history that's gone into like the black history. I haven't really like I don't know, my schools wouldn't really teach me about that. It would always be about Japanese or Mexican, but they never went into detail about black like and like the enslavement, like how like things went, which were awful of the little things that I do know. So I do feel like there is a sense that we need to I don't know. I'm sorry. I really just blinked, but for the black community it is a very like it's an issue.
Would you say that every tribe and every group on Earth needs to add value to society so we can keep thriving and making new discoveries and getting better?
Yes.
Would you say that if one group is not adding value and causing a whole bunch of chaos, that it needs to be corrected?
If one group is
Because we're all one, right?
Yeah.
But we're all a whole bunch of subgroups at the same time. So if one subgroup is causing damage and chaos, don't we need to address that and be objective and real with them, saying you're causing chaos?
no, yeah, if they protest in ways that are causing more violence than what they've already gone through is not the way to go, I believe.
So then why is it that with black people committing almost half the murder but being a small percent of the population, why do they think that they're owed special treatment when they cause more of the violent damage to society?
I'm not sure. I feel like it's because there's still a sense of a lot of racism going on, and that just pushes more, like, to make you feel like you're being targeted more.
Can a black person, can a white person do anything that a black person cannot do?
No.
So then what is the racism that we think that's happening between the groups?
Mm, the racism that happens between groups is just groups thinking that someone is better than the other, when in reality, everyone's just. There's negativity happening in many groups.
But we can all achieve the same stuff though.
Yeah.
So then what oppression would you say that black people are facing today? Nothing, right? We're not really oppressed, right? Unless you can name me like a way.
No. Like in the ways that we all are, like getting dirty looks, like everyone is getting dirty looks. So
Everyone gets dirty looks though, right?
Yeah.
So like why can't we just like not react to that violently? Why do we think that it's okay to like inflict violence on other people? And
Because the fact that it's still happening, even though everybody knows that it can easily just be stopped, it brings rage. Obviously, people get mad. I get mad. But I think people just handle it in ways that are not okay.
aren't we
Like,
agents of free will?
yes.
So then can't you just walk away if someone's making you mad?
Yes.
So then, like, why is it that we think we should inflict violence on people when walking away is the correct answer? The whole point
Because
of this
you feel like you want to bring attention to it more, and like you really want to stop the problem. At this point, it's just it needs to be stopped. So in that moment where you feel like you're being racially targeted, you just remember everything and it turns to violence.
would you say that for everyone's best interests, we need to keep everyone safe?
Yes.
So in Chicago, as you know, most of the violent crime, like 80%, is caused by African Americans. In New York, it's 72%. In California, it's a staggering 69%. Can we agree that that's a problem?
This is an issue. Yeah.
An issue? Why is it an issue with the smallest group in the United States amongst everyone else?
It's not that the group is small, it's just that all groups feel small, so everyone's just trying to make a voice for themselves and they feel like violence is the way.
Is violence the way, BB?
No, no, it's not.
So what would you say is the answer to make the black community work harder and make better choices? Is it all on us? It's our responsibility?
It's all on everyone to just be better for themselves and to choose what's right.
So it's up to us at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like nobody's coming to save us.
No.
Yeah, I wish people would adopt that mentality more of like not being entitled to special treatment just because you're going through a hard time. Everyone goes through a hard time, right? Whether you're white, whether you're black, LGBTQ, a woman of color. The important thing to remember is that we all need to work hard and we all need to, be healthy about our decisions and not inflict damage. It was BB.
BB, yeah.
Nice to meet you, BB.
Nice to meet
Great
you.
talk.
Yeah, good talk.
BB?
Yeah, my name is Geraldine Melgoza, but it's really long, so
Interesting. Bibi Netanyahu, right?
I don't know. It's a nickname.
Here, I'll take the mic.
Yeah.
Let me ask you some questions here. You hold this.
Mhm.
My name is Eli, by the way.
Hi.
So my question for you is, who do you think is worse, Donald Trump or Bibi Netanyahu?
Bibi Netanyahu. I don't know what Bibi Netanyahu is, but I'll say Trump.
You don't know who Bibi Netanyahu is? I thought you were named after him. Your name is Bibi, right?
It's a
How is it
nickname.
spelled? Like Bibi?
Yeah, but it's just a nickname given by like when I was a baby.
So you don't know who Bibi Netanyahu is?
No, I've never searched up my own name to find out what that is.
Do you know who the president of China is?
The president of China?
China.
No.
India? How about Mexico? You're Mexican, right? What generation Mexican are you? Or should I say, what generation American are you? From Mexico.
I'm not sure.
Like, were your grandparents born in America?
No. My parents immigrated here.
Your parents moved here? So that means you're like first, right?
First generation.
That'd be considered first generation, okay. So, ¿tú hablas español?
Sí.
Perfecto?
Sí.
Muy bien. ¿Y tú conoces el presidente de México?
No.
No?
No.
Any idea?
Not at the
Any
moment.
idea? Can you just guess what the president of Mexico is?
A female?
It's a female.
Yeah, it's a woman. I forgot her name.
Jewish woman.
Yes, a Jewish woman.
You knew that?
Yes.
So you knew that she was Jewish, but you didn't know her name? See, look, this is why we have a problem with anti-Semitism in this country. And this is why I really dedicate myself to fighting anti-Semitism. You don't have to be a Jew to stop Jew hatred. You see, my pronouns, guess my pronouns.
He, him.
He, him, why'd you guess that? You're making assumptions again. See, my pronouns are sir, sire, because I treat everyone with respect. I call everyone sir, sire. What are your pronouns?
She, her.
She, her. I'm not going to call you that. I'm going to call you sir, sire. You know why? Because this whole pronoun thing is reducing the fact that we're all individuals. You see, I could look at you and I could see you as a she, her, and then I could reduce you down to that identity and think, oh, you're a she, her, so you must be doing things like this, like all the other she, hers. Or on the other hand, I could say, hey, you're a sir, sire, and then I could look at you from the individual perspective without putting you up against a label. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I also identify as a goy, goyim. Do you know what that is?
No. Can you educate me on this?
Goy, goyim.
Going.
Those are part of my pronouns. So
Yes.
you could say sir. That's sir right there. Sire went that way. Or if it's like a group of sirs going by, sires went over there, you know, because we're stronger in numbers. People cannot be powerful without numbers. Everything is numbers. You by yourself, you're nothing. People need to have connection to be happy. People need to have connection to accomplish things, right?
Yes.
You see a group of sirs going by, that's a sires. Those are sires going by. And then also at the same time, yeah, I do identify as a goy, a group of goy,
You're fucking ridiculous.
Goy.
a group of goy,
A group of.
a group of goy.
Okay,
What is that? What is that?
Let's go talk to
No, I'm almost done.
I'm
I'm almost
sorry.
done.
Already,
I know.
be checked out. All right?
A group of goy is a group of goyers.
Goyers? What's a goyer? Have you ever heard of a goyer?
Never heard of a goyer in my life.
Okay, so try
I'm making
again.
up words.
Try again.
A group of goy
A group of goy is.
is a group of human beings.
TB, I'm so sorry about this. I think I was.
See, that's
being
anti-Semitic.
No, I'm sorry.
That's
I
I was
anti-Semitic.
being reasonable.
So okay, look, now you sound anti-Semitic. You see it again? You see how she's being anti-Semitic?
Not that, but everything else.
Yeah, everything
She's
else.
not doing it on purpose. You
She's not
can't
doing it on
blame her.
purpose.
She's doing it out of ignorance, which is better than doing it and like knowing. You
No,
like,
it's not better than
a
anything
group
I
of goy
don't-
is a goyim.
Goyim.
Okay, so those are the pronouns. Okay, sir, sire, goy, goyim.
Mhm.
You understand?
Yes.
Will I see that in your Instagram bio?
Goy goyim or sir,
Sir,
sires?
sire, goy. It's four. Sir, sire, goy, goyim. Will that be in your Instagram bio right after this conversation ends?
No.
It's not. Okay, we're done. Let's go. We're leaving right now.
How do you feel about black people?
No.
No, thanks. How do you feel about black people?
About black people?
Yeah.
I love them, bro.
Do you think that they contribute the same amount of value to the world as everyone else?
Yes.
What if I told you were wrong?
That I was wrong?
Yeah. That they don't contribute the same value as everyone else in the world.
Well, in my opinion, I feel like they do. That's just me. Just from past experiences.
Did you know that no matter where you go in the world, black people are always the lowest socioeconomically producing people in the world?
Is that really true?
They don't produce the same as everyone else. Don't we have to judge people off of what value they bring?
I think for me personally, I think value just like the definition of value just depends on like person to person. That's just what I think.
Do you think that like no matter what kind of value you value, you should have someone that brings value?
Of course.
What if you're at a higher likelihood of being hurt or violently killed by a certain group of people? Then would you still consider that group of people valuable?
Well, to a certain extent, yes. You still have to look at everyone else's like views of everything, but of course, like anything shouldn't go that far where you like it has to get violent, you know.
Do you think that black people should stop committing violence in order to proceed farther in life, or are they okay with where they're at? Because if they're okay with where they're at, then we don't have to talk about the black issue in the fatherless household.
I'll be honest. I don't have that much like education on this, so like I don't really know what to say. I'm just basing this off of like my own like experiences. But for me personally, like everyone that I meet, they're nice. They're respectful. I love them, bro.
How do you feel about black people?
They're very cool.
Do you think, can we agree that every tribe needs to add the same amount of value on Earth?
You wanna add in?
What was the question?
How do you feel about black people?
Black people are great. I like their energy. I like all the fun stuff they get into. It's always fun.
Would you say that black people on average are more violent?
I wouldn't say violent. They're just more outgoing than everyone else.
What if I told you that black people are one of the smallest groups, but they commit over half the violent crime?
I wouldn't have guessed that one.
If one group is not adding the same amount of value in the world as everyone else, is that not an issue that needs to be corrected?
It should be, but we can do as much as we can, and we would need like everyone to hold on to it. But it's like if I say something that don't really mean too much, if he says something it doesn't really mean too much. So it's like my words might not even reach too many people. So it's not up to me at the end of the day.
True or false? Every tribe has committed genocide, colonization, slavery, or infiltration of a government.
I would say false. Not every tribe has. I would say some have.
Incorrect. Every tribe has. Every tribe is engaged in some sort of colonial behavior. So why do we shame white people for doing it better than everyone else when every tribe has contributed the same?
I can't say too much. I don't know too much. History was never my strong suit, so I try to avoid myself out of political stuff and historical stuff. I just
Respectfully, we appreciate your time. How do you feel about black people?
What?
How do you feel about black people?
I like them. Thank you.
Would you say that
Sorry, I have to go.
It's okay. What?
Dude, you have such good riz.
well, I mean, you're not going to get it every time. I can't force her to stay.
Think about the world, bro, because like the world right now seems disorganized. Like it seems like everyone's being racist and tribal, but at the same time, people don't know why. Like if you were to ask someone like, why is abortion a big issue? Like, why do we have to argue about it? Why can't we just be like, all right, legalize abortions and let's focus on climate change? Why can't we do that?
The abortion thing, that's very complicated. No comment.
Are you a player? Like, are you a player?
What do you mean, a player?
Good fellow, good sir. What do you think about the world falling apart right now? The world's falling apart in a way. How do you feel about it? Like climate change, we got like, a couple of years left at most.
Whatever happens, you know?
I respect the black eye. I hella respect the black eye. Yeah, we respect the black eye, bro. Warrior scars. Hey, tip, look like you're enjoying life while you have the black eye, so people think you beat that guy's ass.
What happened? Like, was that your wife or what?
I was sparring.
You were sparring with your wife?
No.
No judgment, bro.
With another boxer.
Another boxer who was named your wife?
Yeah, exactly.
That's rad,
We
bro.
appreciate you, bro. Oh, let's actually ask the janitor. Hey, Mr. Janitor, are you the mechanic guy?
I'm the mechanic guy. What's going on?
We just had a question for you. Do you think that black people deserve a fair chance in the world?
Everybody deserves a fair chance.
Do you think it's wrong for people to inflict racism on black people?
No,
What if so it's not wrong for people to inflict it?
it's not right to treat anybody.
Well, what about the racism that black people inflict on everyone else? Is that right or wrong?
It's wrong. I have no problem with any race. It's everybody is equal.
If one group commits more violence than anyone else and doesn't produce socioeconomically like everyone else, do they really matter in society?
Everybody matters.
Even if you're a liability, a drag on society?
It doesn't matter. Everybody's equal.
What will form that belief for you?
It's the way I grew up.
We appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No, thank you. No, not over here. I smelled hair dye and ear piercings. This is not an optimal area. Let's ask this guy. He's blonde. We need more blonde people's opinions. Who are the people that produce the least socioeconomically?
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. One of them is standing right in front of you.
I don't know. Students?
Black people. So let me ask you this. Is racism wrong?
Yes.
Is genocide wrong?
Yes.
Is colonization wrong?
Yes.
Is slavery wrong? Then why does everyone participate in it? If it's so wrong, why does everybody do it?
I think it's like greed, and I think a lot of it comes down to money, and people kind of historically have benefited from those things like economically. So they enslave people because it brought them wealth, and people are selfish, and so that's why that happened.
Is it fair to say that white people build the safest and cleanest societies?
No, I don't think so.
Who do you think builds the safest and cleanest societies?
I think it's very subjective, and also that's like culturally specific. So I feel like it depends on what you value as to what you consider to be a safe and clean society.
Do you value not having trash everywhere?
Yes.
Do you value not getting eaten by a wild animal or even the possibility?
Yes.
Do you value being able to adjust the temperature to fit the climate or weather?
Yeah.
Do you value the technology that you use?
Mm-hmm.
Do you value economic value?
Yes.
Do you value clean water and good food?
Mm-hmm.
Do you value clean clothes?
Yeah.
So there's one continent that we can roll off then. And I think you know which continent that it is. It's Africa.
Yeah.
Right.
Because of exploitation.
Well, no. I mean, because of you're less likely to have clean water. You're less likely to have good food. Like, you don't want to be eating mosquito pancakes, right?
But it depends, right, where you are, right? Because there are, more developed or less developed parts of any country or any society, right?
Would you say that? I mean, would you say that Black Lives Matter?
Yeah.
Even though they commit over half the violent crime?
I think a lot of that has to do with external factors too. And I also would want to check your sources on that.
What external factors would be at play here?
I think that, if a particular area is already economically disadvantaged, then
Disadvantage how?
I think, like, for example, like redlining, like if a certain neighborhood has been redlined, then that kind of carries out over time, and it's hard for that community to build wealth. And then that could also contribute to things like violence.
Were the Jews oppressed?
Yeah.
Were the Irish oppressed?
Yeah.
Were the Italians oppressed?
I would say so, yeah, in certain circumstances.
Were the Japanese oppressed?
Mm-hmm.
Were the Koreans oppressed?
I think so, yeah.
Did they not strive through it and become better?
Yeah, I'm sure they did that as well.
So why can't Black people do it? We seem to be having the hardest time.
Well,
we were even the most recently oppressed.
I think absolutely they can strive through it, but I think that's probably framing it wrong. I don't think that it's a matter of just like sticking it out and striving through. I think it's kind of
You're saying it's systematically built into America.
Yeah, absolutely.
But let me name you some other countries where Black people populate: Colombia, Puerto Rico, Kauai, France, the UK, Jamaica.
No.
Do you think their economic output is stronger or weaker?
I don't think you could say, because that's like such a huge study area. I think it's too hard to say over that many different countries.
What if I tell you that African people, no matter if it's African American or straight from the homeland, are the lowest socioeconomically producing people in the world? Not under just the white man, under any man.
I think you could say that, and I don't know. I would have to verify to see if that's true. But I think even if it is, I think that in itself, it just comes down to history and sociology and like economics and all these things that have disadvantaged certain people throughout history. So.
When people hear systematic racism on Black people, what's the first country that comes to mind?
I think people often think of the United States.
United States. What if I told you that we're like even not under oppression, we don't do as good socioeconomically?
I think it's hard to find a place in the world where people haven't been oppressed due to the color of their skin or through colonization.
Is freedom of speech important?
Yeah.
So why is one group allowed to say the N-word but another one isn't?
I think it depends on where you come from and your background, right? And so for me to say that would be totally inappropriate and wrong. But that's not like a injustice towards me. That's just the reality of that's not my culture, so I don't really have the right to say that.
Would you say that people wouldn't automatically assume that that's your culture because of the color of your skin and the texture of your hair?
Yeah, I think it's an assumption. I think someone could look at me and maybe assume that, and I wouldn't blame them for assuming it, but you got to be careful too about the assumptions.
Isn't that racism?
No, I think it's a judgment. I think you always have to be careful and let someone lead and say, "Oh, this is my background." But if someone were to look at me and say, you know, "Yeah, that's a white guy," I wouldn't be offended or consider that racist.
What if I started wearing a superhero and boots? Would that be offensive just because I want to be closer to that culture?
I think it depends. That's just complicated. But yeah, I gotta go. But it's good talking to you, man.
Nice
Yeah.
meeting you.
Good luck.
What was your name?
Joe.
Nice to meet you, Joe.
Nice to meet you too. All right, y'all take care. Good day, sir.
Oh fuck! There was a black guy standing next to us the whole time. Look, there was a black guy the whole time. Shit, dude. Dude, no filter. You just changed your shoes. Are you the same person I talked to earlier? You're not. I had a question for you. Do you think it's right for one group to be able to use a word and another one not be able to use the word? A word.
Is this an interview or something?
Yeah, it's like an interview on free speech. Do you think it's right for one group to restrict another? Hey, you never know. We've had some pretty good interviews, but we appreciate the consideration.
How you doing, good sir? I'm doing okay. So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What have you been through, bro?
What have I been through?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too much to explain right now.
You've been through a lot, huh? Yeah. So what's the worst?
What's the worst? I would say the worst would be misunderstanding God's word. Yeah.
What religion are you?
I'm Christian.
What sect?
There's no sect.
How many genders are there? Ask how many genders.
How many genders are there?
That's wild, bro.
How many?
I don't really care about that.
Want me to tell you my answer?
I mean, there's male and female.
There's only one gender. It's infinite sexes if you think about it, because think of like chromosomes and how you can have an extra chromosome or something like that. You can have like all these crazy stuff. You can have like Down syndrome and stuff. Yo, what's up? You're looking at me. You guys want to answer this? So guess how many sexes there are?
Sexes?
Yeah.
Male and female.
That's actually wrong. There's actually infinite sexes. Guess what I am? I'm an XY.
XY?
Dude, I hate to assume your sex, but I'm gonna guess that you're an X and XY too, right?
I think so.
All right. So please don't get angry if I guess wrong, but are you an XX? See, look, I'm a genius. So look, there's those. So my friend stopped recording before I got to finish my point. So what I was trying to get across is that the scientists will make up a whole bunch of new scientific realities. There's going to be
one for each of your
different chromosomes. Like it's not just going to be XY anymore. It's going to be more than that. It's going to be X, Y, Z, T, all these different chromosomes.
Yeah.
There's one gender. There's only one gender, bro. The human gender. Hey, God bless you, man. Have a good day. All right, we're on to the next. Sir, do you know what you're signing right there?
Is it?
Do you know what you're signing?
I know.
You don't know what you're signing, bro?
I know it's
what?
I know it's something for like wildfires, right?
Wildfires? Do you know about that for sure? What if you're signing away your rights, bro? Did you read the fine print? You got like 8 pages to read, bro.
Okay, that's voter intimidation, so you need to stop.
Intimidation?
You're not being clear about what they're talking
I'm not. Did I intimidate you, sir?
Not really.
Can we be friends? Am I intimidating or can we be friends? Am I scary?
No.
Fist bump.
I'm just kind of.
Be interrupting.
I mean, it's a free country, though. It's a free country.
This could be a free
Lady, stop
country,
being unpleasant,
but
okay?
this is a First
Stop
Amendment
being
right.
unpleasant.
All right, all right. All right, you guys have a great day, but it's a free country. It's a free country. In a free country, you can do free things.
Who am I speaking with?
James.
James, nice to meet you. My name is Sadiq. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Sure. How do you feel about black people, James?
People are people.
People are people. Do you think there should be a talk about how a small percentage of the population commits over half of the violent crime?
Well, I think it would be blind to say that happens in a vacuum and that
if those statistics are accurate or not. Because if they are accurate, then it'd be irresponsible to ignore environmental factors that could contribute to it.
What environmental factors would you say contributes to that?
Bruh, I don't know. I'm an aerospace engineer.
Okay.
I just bomb other countries. I don't research ours.
I love this guy. What's up, bro? Yeah, we love honesty, bro. We love honesty.
So which country do you want to bomb the most?
Which country do you want to bomb the most?
Be honest, bro.
Dude, we can't be fucking talking about that shit.
Atlantis. Just
Atlantis?
never try to come back.
Yeah, try to resurface.
No, you're just saying that because you don't want to be controversial.
I think saying Atlantis is controversial.
All right, but what do you really want to nuke?
The moon.
The moon?
The moon.
All right.
Just to see what
I
happens.
see it in your face. You have a country in mind.
The moon.
The moon?
The moon.
All right. Like, can we get like the first letter at least?
M.
M?
The Maldives?
I don't even know where that is.
Maui? Good to meet you,
It was
James.
good to meet you,
Good
good
to meet
sir.
you.
I hope you stay blessed out here.
Bibi Netanyahu. I don't know what Bibi Netanyahu is, but I'll say Trump.
You don't know who Bibi Netanyahu is? I thought you were named after him. Your name
A group of goy is a group of goyers.
Goyers? What's a Goyer? Have you ever heard of a Goyer?
Never heard of a Goyer in my life.
Okay, so try
I'm making
again.
up words.
Try again.
A group of goy
A group of Goy is...
is a group of human beings.
BB, I'm so sorry about this. I think I was.
See, that's
being
anti-Semitic.
No, I'm sorry.
That's
I
was
anti-Semitic.
being reasonable.
And so that's how crazy things can get. So yes, there are, XX, XY. Oh, Hope in Christ? Dude, give me one of those. Thank you.